Hi everyone, back today looking at Proverbs chapter 23 today, verses 4 to 5. If you don't have your Bible, grab it, come back, and we'll get into it. Proverbs 23, 4 to 5. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust in your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they're gone. For they'll surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. Oh, how words we've read 100 times and skipped over now draw our attention. And that's exactly what these words did as I skipped over them. These verses speak to us in this moment, don't they? For many of us, we're worn out. Maybe we're worn out after chasing our tails for a paycheck. We've been the time poor generation for as long as we've been, haven't we? And time poor, of course, is really just another word for busy, but we don't like the word busy, so we came up with another word. Or at least we don't like others to think we like to be busy. In reality, we kind of wear busyness like a badge of honour, don't we? In our culture, it's certainly been the case that people think if we're not busy, then we must be lazy. And we trust in our own cleverness. We sometimes think we're irreplaceable, that our workplace or our project or whatever it is will fall apart if we're not the one who's on it 24/7. Trust me, even pastors aren't exempt from this way of thinking. And actually, we can often be sometimes some of the worst culprits. And when I say that, I mean I think that if people in our church don't see me as busy, then they'll think we're lazy. And worse, that we'll be setting a bad example. But maybe our example and your example can be to show that there's more to life than chasing a buck. So let's use this time as an opportunity to slow down, an opportunity to not have to chase our tails, an opportunity to relearn a good work-life family balance, to slow down and relax and breathe. As some of us have learned and as others of us are observing, we can, as it says in verse 5, cast but a glance at riches and they're gone. For surely they'll sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. Jesus said pretty much the same thing, didn't he, when he said, do not store up for yourselves treasures in heaven where moth and vermin destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven where moth and vermin do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. May our treasure be Christ, and therefore where our heart is too.